Once upon a time, in a bright little town, lived a boy named Milo. Milo had just one wish: to have a balloon that could fly him up to the fluffy cotton candy clouds. One sunny morning at the town fair, a magical old woman gave him a very special balloon. It was shimmering and pearly, filled not just with air, but with dreams. "Hold on tight," she whispered with a twinkle in her eye. Milo grabbed the string, and with a gentle whoosh, his feet lifted off the ground. Up, up, up he went, past the tallest trees and the pointy rooftops, soaring straight towards the sky. The world below became a tiny patchwork quilt of greens and browns. It was the most wonderful feeling. He landed softly on a big, puffy cloud that felt like a giant marshmallow. He bounced around, laughing with joy. But soon he noticed something. It was quiet. A little too quiet. Being on a magical adventure all by himself was starting to feel a bit lonely. Just then, he saw a little girl sitting on a nearby cloud, looking sad. Her name was Lily, and she had lost her favorite kite. Milo floated over to her. "What's wrong?" he asked gently. Lily explained, her voice small. "My kite. The one with the long, colorful tail, it flew away." Milo looked at his magical balloon, then back at Lily's sad face. He knew what he had to do. "You can share my balloon," he offered with a smile. "We can look for your kite together." Lily's eyes lit up. "Really?" she gasped. Milo nodded, and together they held onto the string. The balloon gently lifted them, and they began to drift across the sea of clouds. They soared past clouds shaped like dragons and castles, laughing as they pointed them out to each other. The adventure was so much more fun with a friend. Suddenly, Lily shouted, "There it is!" Tangled in the branches of a moonbeam was her colorful kite. Carefully, they floated closer, and Milo helped her untangle it. Lily hugged her kite tightly, then turned to Milo. "Thank you. You saved my kite and my day." As they floated, they met other children on other clouds. A boy who had lost his paper airplane, and a girl who couldn't reach her runaway hat. Each time, Milo offered a ride on his magical balloon. Soon, a whole group of happy children were floating together, sharing stories and laughter. Milo realized his balloon wasn't just magical because it could fly, but because it brought people together. The sun began to set, painting the sky in beautiful shades of orange and pink. It was time to go home. The magical balloon gently carried everyone back down to the town square, one by one. As Milo's feet finally touched the ground, the balloon gave a final, shimmering pulse. And then, with a soft pop, it vanished, leaving behind a sprinkle of golden dust. Milo wasn't sad. He looked at all his new friends, waving and smiling. He had learned that the best adventures aren't just about flying high, but about the friends you share the journey with. The real magic wasn't in the balloon, but in the kindness and sharing he discovered along the way. And he knew, even without his magical balloon, he could find new adventures every single day, right here on the ground, with his friends by his side. Thank you for joining Milo on his magical adventure. If you loved our story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing tales. See you next time.